So we all know the internet has always been a weird place, right? You're gonna have normal people, you're gonna have strange people, and you're gonna have people that are torn between both. And right now, there is genuinely just a straight up person that describes this. So recently on TikTok, there's been this artist, or at least this animator. They're quite new to animating, clearly, and they're doing like a progress thing. Like each day, they're uploading like a new video, like as an example. And it's blown up, to be fair. It's got very popular, except it's for a slightly different reason to just enjoying your normal animations on TikTok. Now, usually with something like this, you'd expect people to surely, if you have such an audience and you've attracted so many people, they'd cheer you on, support you, etc. And they are, just in a way that you wouldn't exactly expect. Or maybe you did expect it. Hundreds of thousands of people are just absolutely pressuring this person into basically making corn. But I guess technically it's not called, because it's animated. It would be called Rule 34, whatever. Like I have no idea, guys. Okay, I have no idea. But the main person that they want them to follow the footsteps in is this person called Derpixon. I'm pretty sure that's how you say it. Derpixon. I have no idea. They recently retired, and the internet was devastated, to say the least. Might be a tad of an overstatement, mate. Pretty sure there's been some pretty bad things that have happened in 2025, but alright. The fact that it's the worst news of 2025, that just sets a scale. All the Gooners are just portraying her as like Lionel Messi for Rule 34. I personally never heard of them before this. You could genuinely trust me on that. I've never heard of them. But ever since this, I mean, I guess they were pretty big. Whilst actually getting clips of this video, I came across this crazy fight scene. I was wondering, like, they could have made a whole anime, surely. I mean, I'm sure whoever it was, they monetized and they made a shit ton of money. But hey, with that ability, you can't lie. This fight scene looks pretty sick. Low-key looks better than most Invincible fights. Okay, I gotta put it out there. During this whole era, there's been more than one animator doing this. But then again, I don't know what paths they're gonna go down. Anyway, that one animator person, for the past few weeks, they've been sort of deciding which side to go to, portraying the other art style as like the dark side.
If you wish to become a complete and wise leader, you must embrace a larger view of the Force.
And all the innocent art styles as like the light side. And meanwhile, there's been an audience that have pushed them to the dark side, but there's also been some to the light side. I think ever since the Superman movie came out, there's been a lot more wholesome masculinity going around. So yeah, that's good. But I still think this animator had some sort of intention, though. The person clearly puts like the most innocent music over the videos, and I think it just serves as a brilliant contrast, or like or compliments and comments. So it's obviously intentional. I don't know if they expected it to blow up this much, but crazy. So recently they announced this date. They were going to make this certain video. No one knew what it was about. People thought this was the decision day. This was Judgment Day. And all the Gooners and all the anti-Gooners, I guess, all sort of aligned together, waiting for this hyped up day. There was a lot on the line. Would the person go straight for money? And a few days ago, that one animator has posted the video that they said they were going to post. And here it is. Bear in mind, it's very, very emotional. By the way, I actually filmed this video before this video came out. And I actually predicted that the Judgment Day thing was actually called Judgment Day. Anyway, I thought that was just pretty cool. To a lot of people's surprise, they indeed did not go to the dark side for money. In fact, they made a whole fucking movie scene about it, which looks absolutely brilliant, by the way, for someone that's just started animating. Genuinely, I'd recommend starting a YouTube channel and making some cool stuff. I don't know. And I gotta respect it. Hey, maybe this person's gonna go on and pursue their career doing something else. Definitely not any of the dark side. Maybe making an anime. Maybe animating for Invincible one day. But you can only imagine the disappointment in the hundreds of thousands of Gooners that were desperate for this. The other half of the audience, they were in total support and they were like, "This is brilliant. With you avoided the curse. You overcame your ghost. You overcame your Tyler Durden. You overcame your fucking inner Darth Vader." Honestly, I personally think they did a good job. I mean, look. The money, like when you actually look at the money in retrospective, it's a lot, man. Like if you search up some of the figures that Derpixon was making, yeah, okay, I understand there might be a bit of appeal, but I think this brave decision has put him on a path that he's gonna make a good amount. It's not even like the situation was unnoticed by other creators as well. There were so many creators talking about this on TikTok.
You're quite talented.
I know what kind of man you are.
Yeah, well, I wonder what those weirdos are thinking now. Anyway, with that amount of followers and that amount of views, I'm sure this person's gonna make quite a lot of revenue anyway. So, hey, it's just another thing that is a crazy internet moment. Anyway, have a nice day. Please, if you made it this far, consider maybe subscribing. Genuinely, I think I have the worst stat in like the whole of YouTube. And I'll see you next video. Give me some suggestions, maybe. I don't even